Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another morning coffee with Mike. Feeling a bit under the weather today, so what better topic to talk about than how to prepare for trading if you are sick? So, first off, if you are sick, and let's say that you are, well, there's a couple of ways to think about this, right? If you're a day trader, if you're a swing trader, if you're holding overnight or generally longer term. Generally, Bo, apples are very good for you. Bo, I've known for a long time. Welcome, Bo. So while we're waiting for Vikas to show up, Vikas is somebody that scheduled a time for this. But for trading when you're sick, if you are if you are a day trader or a scalper, not looking to hold overnight, then generally I would say you're better off not trading if you are not well. Swing trading, then if you have your plan laid out beforehand, you could set up your trades overnight, plan everything in advance, and not have to worry. Rajesh.
Hi.
Hi, Rajesh. How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you.
What brings you on the show today?
Yeah. Okay. I used to follow you on the Instagram, and I saw your live video, and I thought, let me join.
All right, great.
Yeah. Thank you.
Where are you calling from?
I'm from India.
Very nice. Well, what time is it there?
It's around 8 o'clock in the evening.
8 o'clock in the evening. Here it is 9:30 a.m. Market just opened.
Okay.
So, Rajesh, well, what can I do for you today?
Whatever, I don't know, maybe. Whatever suits you.
How long have you been trading?
I've been trading for almost 10 years now, and but mostly it's investment, and nowadays I'm learning swing trading and all that.
Okay. And how is that going so far?
It's quite good, but I'm still learning. I'm still not very confident.
Okay. So, well, tell us some of your objectives with swing trading. Well, what is it that you're trying to do?
Just to be on the green side, that is the point number one. Everyone does that, and reduce and lower risk, and have a clean. Actually, I am an employee. I work in a company, but I'm into IT, information technology, and I've been doing investing or trading or whatever you call it for the last 10 years now, and I've been profitable. I've been very profitable, but still I wanted to do more swing trading and all that. So to recover more from the market per se, and maybe even small profits, that is what I'm looking forward to. So I thought, I've been following for quite some time, I think.
And so swing trading is great for that. Swing trading is great for when you are trading part-time, when you have a full-time job. This is the kind of style that I was trading when I had a full-time job myself. For the past 5 years, I left the corporate world about 5 years ago.
Okay.
Trading full-time and have been doing this. But before that, I was swing trading this particular style since about 2010.
Okay.
So it works, and the reason why swing trading is able to work well is because you could do all of your planning at night, on weekends when the market's closed, set up all your trades, and then let the market do whatever it's going to do during the day, and you could have everything preset. You could have your entry set, your stop set, your profit targets, all that stuff could be set up. Like right now, the market is open, and I'm able to sit here and talk to you because I've got everything all set up and pre-planned. So swing trading is great for that.
Please continue. Hello, please continue with what you were actually started today. Like, I just since you started interacting with me, I thought it was nice that we were talking to each other, and thank you very much.
Oh,
Please continue. Yeah.
yes. Great to meet you.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
So, back to trading when you are sick. So it's kind of the same thing. If you're swing trading, uh, if you have all of your plans already set up, then the only thing that you need to do is just let the market run and let your plans execute as they would. So, what types of things do you need to pre-plan? You need to pre-plan your entries, your targets, where you're going to get stopped at, where you would exit a trade if you're wrong, those three things. You need to pre-plan how much you're going to risk. Now, yesterday I was speaking with someone who they said that they like to risk about 1 to 2% of their capital per trade. That's a bit on the aggressive side. So if everything is working in your favor and you've already started to make profits, then you're in a position where you can begin to scale up and get to that 1% of the risk, 2% of risk. If not, you're actually better off risking less than that, because part of the idea with swing trading is to stay in the game for as long as possible to allow your equity curve to have those larger moves. So if you are in a choppy environment, then it would make more sense to start to scale down. So that way, as the market is choppy or moving against you, you're taking losses, your losses are much smaller. Then when you start to get a couple of wins and you start to build on that success, then you can start to size larger. The reason why this works out, right? Like you might think that, oh, well, why not just bet the same amount on every single trade? The reason why it works out is because the market moves in waves, the market moves in cycles. And so you'll have periods of time where it's very good for your system and periods of time when it's not so good for your system. So when trades are working, that is a sign that it's time for your system to it's time for you to start to scale up on your trades and then take advantage of that period when things are working well, so you can start to scale up. That said, you don't want to go overboard with scaling up, because you don't want any one trade to be able to knock you out of the game. Even if you are on a winning streak and conditions are good for your system, you're still human, you're still prone to error, and the market is not 100% win rate. You need to be able to plan for what happens if a trade goes against me. That's why the absolute most that I'll ever risk on any one trade would be a maximum of 2%, and that's fairly rare. For the most part, most of my trades, I'm risking less than 1%, right? And that's not just because I'm trying to play risk averse, it's because I'm getting tight entry with my stop loss and allowing the upside to continue. Well, what I'm looking for in each trade is to find price patterns where price is condensing very, very tightly, so that way my risk is defined and I can get in with a little bit of risk and have that larger upside. So in general, that's how I plan for how I'm sick. It's basically the same as any other day. Then, so right now the market is open. I don't need to look at it. When the market is closed, I'll be able to go through my lists and start to see, or my open trades first, and then I'll start to see what adjustments need to be made for those open trades. Now, as far as putting on new trades when I'm sick, like doing the screening process and trying to find new trades, that I'll probably hold off on until I'm feeling better. And the reason why is because, number one, the market is an infinite stream of opportunity. There's always going to be more and more trades available. I'm in no rush to get into the market, especially if I'm not feeling well with brand new positions. Number two is that if I'm not feeling well and I'm doing my screens and I'm looking for stocks, I might start to see things that aren't necessarily there, and I want to be trading in a frame of mind where I'm clear and I can execute well. Let's see, there's somebody, I'm looking through the comments. I saw one comment pop up. Sub B, I know you are reading what I'm writing. I saw that. Didn't see anything else in the comments from you. But if you guys have comments, if you have questions that you want to answer, just type them into the chat. Spoke to Rajesh a little bit earlier. We've got about 5 minutes more here before I'm going to need to hop off, and probably hear that my voice isn't doing that good. Open the question box. There's no questions in the question box yet. If you guys want to use the question box, just type in there or type into the chat. Let's see, well, what other questions or comments do we have in here so far? Risk management. Okay, Pamari wants to know about risk management. So when it comes to risk management, we want to have 4 different ways to exit trades. This is a high-level overview. 4 ways to exit trades. The first way is going to be your stop loss, how you're going to cut your losses short. The next way is going to be how you're going to take profits, how you're going to raise your stop. That's the third way. And then the fourth way is going to be how you're going to get out of a trade if it's just moving sideways and meandering and not it's wasting your time. Basically, you want to give yourself 4 ways to exit the trades. Here's a good question from Energy Builder. Hi, Mike. Why is a good place to start to self-educate for someone new to trading? Okay, if you want to start educating yourself, if you're brand new to trading, go to marawealth.com. There is a lot of free information on that website. Here, I'll type it into the chat. marawealth.com. Go check that out. Lots of free information on there. Let's see, well, what other questions you guys have? Looks like that might be it for questions. So we'll wrap this up for today. Sorry, not feeling too well, guys. Sorry about the voice, but hopefully things will be better tomorrow. If you're interested in joining me live, we have a button in my bio that you could click. You could schedule a time to come on the show. We could chat one-on-one. Then pick the topics that you are finding challenging and that you'd like to discuss, and we'll be able to discuss them right here. Other than that, new book is coming out in April. It's called The Trading Mind Wheel. Go check that out. There's also a link to that in my bio. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Much love. Peace out.